Living my best life over here with Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters on the Roula Show with Eric in 104.1 KRBE. Now, I know usually we give you revenge, but we wanted to push off just for 20 minutes. Eric talked to the people involved. They're going to hang on because yesterday at this time.
It won't work if can't have her on.
Well, I mean, we're just going to have them on a little bit. But but this time we want to kind of just match what we mentioned yesterday when you talked about your daughter's ear piercing.
Yeah, because Sam you weren't here for this.
Right.
I don't
so
know
tell me
much
what happened.
about ear piercing. They were at the Nutcracker Market.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter and her friend and their friend's mom, and they wanted to go get their ear pierced, their second ear piercing.
That's
so
what I
it's
was
not the
okay.
first.
Second one. Okay, cool.
Their friend's third.
Not the
I think.
main first ear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like
So
the
they
first
needed
piercing
permission. So my wife had to go. I remember she said, "I have to go to the computer and download something." Permission slip. I don't know what it was. But so she got
It's like a waiver. You got to sign a waiver.
Yeah,
because
normally you have to be 18
Right.
to get piercings or tattoos unless your parents sign off on it.
So she's 14, and then she talked to the people, and then they're like, "Okay, which one do you want to do? Which stud do you want to put in there?" And she's looking. She's 14. She doesn't know. Lady's like, "What about this one? This is a really good one." She's like, "Okay." And so they did it, and she had her phone with Apple Pay, and boop, boop, boop. And then she saw it, and it was $750.
Holy crap.
I know, right? Is that ridiculous?
I know.
That is ridiculous.
I was
What?
so freaking
I can't
mad.
even
I was mad at
imagine
her.
how,
I was mad at her. I'm like,
how
what?
she would feel about that.
Because at first I thought she knew, like,
Did she call you guys when she saw how much went on Apple Pay?
she called her sister. She's like,
Yeah, I definitely would have
So
called the
your
sister first to
16-year-old
get her
or
opinion on
17-year-old.
how to handle this
'cause
situation.
my older one is a little bit cheaper anyway with stuff. She's more,
Like,
she's
can
worked
you
before she's
Venmo me?
17, so she
Yeah.
knows like $7 an hour. She'd have to work
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 weeks to make that kind of money. So I felt bad for her. She's like, I didn't know. They just told me this is a good one. And I said, okay, because it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not.
Right.
That
But
kind
a lot of people, Sam, were saying on text yesterday that she was absolutely screwed over because
Right.
that salesperson took advantage of a 14-year-old kid.
That's what I felt
to
like.
point her out to one of the most expensive studs that had gold. It was real gold and a diamond or something in it.
So let me
Oh
find
my
one.
Not just like some
gosh,
cubic
Eric.
zirconia, not some little silly half moon that you put as a second piercing.
Right.
And I'd like to
and-
believe they weren't trying to do that. Or
But if you're I don't know, it was very.
That's
A lot of people came at the vendor because they're saying you have a 14-year-old there and there's not a parent. You should know better.
Some places charge you for their piercing and then they come with a complimentary earring.
Yeah, and
Right.
And that's all
Right.
packaged together.
And then you can
But
buy
that is
an
insane.
upgraded
Yes.
earring
Well, here's
price.
what-
Absolutely.
My wife texted me this yesterday because I
Yeah.
said, because I think she heard this and she goes, so she goes, I'm calling
Bulldog.
the store.
Bulldog
Because a lot of
mama.
people, by the way, before you even read that, were also texting us that place you mentioned because he didn't have the full name.
I'm not going to mention the
Because, the
place.
Nutcracker Market has vendors from all over the country, but
Right,
it just
they
so
might not be
happened
here,
this
yeah.
one was here.
So she talked to the owner of the place that did the piercing, and my wife said she was super nice, understanding. She apologized for the misunderstanding and said Ava can go in there and can change out the earring for cheaper ones, and she gave us a credit for the difference. So the piercing was $100, which we were fine with. She said they have 14 karat gold earrings with no diamonds for $120. So we're going to get $530 back.
All right,
Okay,
Eric.
so-
All right.
so
You know,
that's
some
good. That's
people
nice that
I'm
people
glad that they
do the right thing.
Yeah, did the right thing.
So now I'll give them business
Right.
in the future.
Come.
I'm
do
so happy that it
endorsements.
worked
I'm not
out
going to
in
say
your favor.
and I'd promote the store because they did something right, but I don't want them
No,
to
no,
hear the
we'll
negative stuff. So.
Right, right.
Yeah.
They didn't take off to Indiana. I'm like, yep, peace. Good luck with
Bye,
that.
suckers. See you next year.
I'll find you next year. I will.
Yeah.
Disconnect
I
the
will open my
forever.
own piercing store next to you and underbid you.
Yeah, people
Eric.
also.
Pierced you.
So I'm glad you got that settled. People also want to know: did you make it to Costco to get the Christmas tree before it sold out?
No, I didn't make it. It was with everything happened yesterday. I was just. too
And tell
tired.
us about this Christmas tree that you were searching out.
I'm looking for a 9-foot Christmas tree. They don't have it online, so
9 foot.
They said they have a
Okay.
few at the Costco stores.
Well, he
so-
got them tall ceilings.
Yeah,
'Cause Sam,
but
we
as the
also-
high rise, I had to get the
The shorty.
7-foot one
Yeah.
or 6-foot,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And Sam, we also mentioned how the Costco hot dog and Eric are like
Right.
two peas in a pod.
They have to go
And
hand
my
in
husband had
hand.
never had one before, so he had posted that he ate one. Then Eric commented, but we were at the $1.50 hot dog. I said, explain that. Well, somebody wanted to point out this morning that they heard that and said, guys, it's actually $1.38.
It
They
is?
lowered the price.
What? No.
What?
It's $1.38 hot dog.
And I'm so happy they
At
got rid of that.
Costco.
I didn't realize that.
And they got rid of those yucky Pepsi products, Sam.
Oh, there was
they?
Mountain Dew.
I don't know, Eric. I have
They got
kind
my-
of moved to Sam's Club.
What? You left me?
I know.
I've never been to Sam's Club. I would like to
Wait,
go. But
you
why don't you
gave
take
up
me
a
over
Costco
there?
membership and now you're a Sam's girl? Sam?
Well, my mom is a Sam's Club girl.
That's why you're.
and-
That's why you're Sam's Club. Your
Well,
mommy
no,
paid
because
for
they
it.
switched out Kirkland diapers. And
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Why?
Exactly.
What are they carrying now?
They have Kirkland diapers, but they switched them out to cheap Charlie.
Oh, they changed
diapers.
the quality of the Kirkland diaper.
So I hate that when there's something you're used to buying at a
Yes.
place,
Yeah.
I would have praised them, but
like
nope.
those mints. What's that?
Nope.
What are these things I get?
What is it?
These things.
Are they the little bars that you eat?
Oh, the
Robert-
Fit Crunch.
Irvine Fit Crunch, but I don't like the peanut butter. I like the mint one. They used to have the boxes for 2 years. It
Yeah.
was great. Then one day they were gone.
See?
It's like
They probably went to Sam's
they
Club.
ghosted me. I have to go to Target. I go to HEB and I have to go buy the whole
And
box.
they're not cheap. They're probably like $12 for like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not cheap. Protein bars. All right. Well, I'm glad y'all got that settled and see
Yeah,
that's
so
a
they
lesson,
did the right thing.
Houston.
See, that's what you do if you have a business and something happens. Especially, I feel bad for any restaurant or business that your employee does something bad and then
Right.
you blame the whole place because that owner's just trying to they
Yeah.
want. I don't think they would want to do that.
It also came from the same
I
conversation
hate
of when
that
they
feeling.
tell you the featured item in a restaurant, Sam. Don't feel embarrassed to ask, what's the price point of that dish?
Yeah.
Right.
If they don't tell you and you want to order that loin, whatever it is, and then you get like $75 for a lamb shank. And you're like, wait, what?
I'm like, can I give
it
that
might,
back?
Yeah, it might sound really good, but I'm scared of the price, so I don't even ask.
Because you're too chicken to ask, thinking you feel cheap.
Can
All
I
right.
order off the kids menu?
So coming up next, we have revenge. You've been wronged. They made it right. And we get you both together on the phone so you can figure out what happened there. It's next on The Roula Show with Eric and KRBE.
The Roula Show with Eric, 104.1 KRBE.
All right, my friends, you go to krbe.com if you want to be part of Revenge. And that is where somebody messed with you and you made it right. And then you come to us to tell us exactly what happened was. And then it all gets revealed from there. So, you can also direct message Eric at producer Eric because there are so many people that have been reaching out that way as well to get on our show for different reasons. Or leave us a call on the listener line at 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on on your phone. So let's just get right into it. Jenna reached out to us, and we have her standing by to tell us what's going on. Good morning, Jenna.
Good morning.
Hey Jenna, so who are you seeking revenge on this morning?
My boyfriend, Toby.
Is he your current boyfriend, Toby? So maybe he won't be your boyfriend at the end? He's
Yeah.
your current boyfriend?
Yeah, he's current, but who knows what's about to happen, okay?
Well, what happened at all that brought you to revenge on our show? What's going on with Toby?
Oh, my gosh. Where do I start? We've been dating a year and 4 months, and he never seems to have money on him, and he's always, having issues with that. During the workday, when I'm calling him, he's usually unavailable in the afternoons. Okay, so those are two major red flags.
Well, people work during the day, so why would that be weird that he's not available unless he has the kind of job that he should be available during the day?
Yeah, he has that kind of job where it's kind of like an Amazon driver. It's like
He has
but
time
he
to.
can't answer his phone.
Okay.
Drive and talk with an earbud in his ear.
Yeah, or once you deliver a package or do something, you can look at your phone. Does he work like at Amazon or something?
No, he doesn't. It's like a private kind of delivery service thing, but he's a carrier. I just wanted to make it sound cooler.
Okay, got it. So he's not connecting with you in the middle of the day. He's pretty much radio silent. And where does it go from there?
So one night when he was asleep, I just kind of grabbed his phone and I shared his location with me indefinitely. And I just kind of started following his patterns, his daily patterns. I wanted to know, what is going on? I know he's traveling and he'll always share, his maps and stuff, oh, babe, I'm going to this neighborhood today or whatever. But I'm finding every day in the afternoon, he stops at this one particular location.
So where's that location? Is it a friend's house or where is it?
It's a massage parlor.
Oh.
Not the legit kind. Not I'm going to just go
Yeah.
for 45 minutes to have a regular treatment. Not that kind.
No,
You're the other
not
ones.
that kind.
Okay.
It's the
And it's the
dirty
same
one.
one.
I researched. It's the same one every day in the afternoon. That's where he is. And
It'd be expensive, wouldn't it? I didn't even think couriers could make that much money to afford that lifestyle.
that's what I'm saying. He's always complaining, I'm broke. I don't have, babe, can you get it this time? Can you help me with this? I don't have it. Now I know where this money is going.
Okay, so have you confronted him with that, or that's why you're here with our show?
That's why I'm here.
Let's have him on
He's
now.
been sitting by the line this whole time, but it's silence for him. He doesn't know that we're even talking to you, Jenna. So let me introduce him into the call and then tell him you're on with us, and you can let us all know what we don't know yet. So stand by. Good morning, Toby. Welcome to the Roula Show with Eric. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Toby, we have your girlfriend Jenna on with us, and she wants to talk to you for a little bit.
Hey, Toby.
Hey, how's it going?
I know, you're probably wondering, what the heck are we all doing together?
I know you said you're busy working,
Yeah,
but
Jenna,
you have a few minutes with us.
tell Toby, what are we all doing here together?
So I know where you've been going every afternoon. I grabbed your phone one night and shared your location indefinitely with me, and I've pretty much been tracking you for the last month and a half.
What? Wait, is this why you got me here on the radio show? What are you trying to say?
That I know what you've been doing every afternoon. I know where you've been going.
What have I been doing?
Why don't you tell her?
Jenna, what are you trying to imply? I drive everywhere. I'm always around everywhere. Where are you saying I'm at? Like, where am I going? Where did
You know
you
where
track
you're,
me?
Toby, you know where you're going every afternoon. You go to the same location. You're there every single day for half an hour.
Is that your lunchtime?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I go to a vape store. Is that what you're talking about?
For half an hour every day? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I like my vapes. They have like nice vape cartridges, different like.
There's no way that you're going to this vape store. You're lying, because there's like a Chinese spot and then there's a massage parlor. You know that there's those locations are right there. That is where you're going. You're going into the massage parlor. You're not going to
I
this
go
vape
to the
store.
vape store next to it. Like there's a vape
No,
store
you are
next to it. Didn't I
Toby.
just say that? It's in the same building. There's a huge building that has like a vape store with like a parlor right next door.
That's a
I
strip
go to the
mall,
vape
dude.
store. So,
She showed me the location. That's a strip mall.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's in the same building, dude. I go to the vape store. You know I like to vape. You know I like.
Which doesn't exist on Google Maps Center where Jenna found you. There is
It's a
no
new
vape store.
It's a new vape store. I have a friend that works there, so sometimes I talk to them a little bit. I can't talk to my friends that work at the vape store and support their business.
Okay, so let's just say you're going to this vape store, okay? Let's just say that's what you're going to every day for 30 minutes. You're talking to your friend. Tell me, what are you buying at this vape store? Tell me, like, break it down, because you never have money, Toby.
I buy vapes.
So what are you buying?
I'm buying vapes.
What? Vapes. Really?
Yeah.
You don't even vape that much, Toby. You go through one vape every
So what
3
did I
weeks.
just say?
So what are you doing?
I'm talking to my friend. I'm hanging out over there, and then maybe I'll buy a vape. Sometimes
Who
I
is
don't
this
buy
friend?
vapes.
Okay, let's just get to the revenge, all right? Jenna, tell him what you did.
Well, listen, before Jenna even tells us, bottom line is we just all want you to understand Jenna has told us what she has found out. You are absolutely denying that you're not going to a massage spa parlor for whatever shenanigans and paying for it. But Jenna took a step in a direction that she had to just take control.
So this is what you resulted me to, Toby. I went ahead and listed your house and your phone number as a massage parlor, and
Oh my
that's
god!
why you've been getting like all
Oh my
these
God.
mysterious phone calls, because
That's you.
yep, because now you're the massage parlor, because you've been lying. I know for a fact
Oh
that's
my
where you've
God.
been going, to the massage parlor. So yeah,
You know what?
You're
You're.
Oh, come
man.
on, dude.
You got to be kidding
What?
me! Why would you do that?
You're the
What's
one
wrong
who's
with
been
you?
cheating this entire time. Why not just
I'm
say,
not.
hey,
I'm
I'm
not
getting
cheating.
happy
I just
endings
told you.
at this
I
massage
just
parlor?
told you. I go to the vape store to hang out with my friend.
Have people actually been like showing up to your house?
I've been getting calls. I've been getting harassed, and now I'm learning that my girlfriend, my supposed girlfriend Jenna, is like the one who's setting me up like this.
That's it. I'm done at this point. He's lying. He's getting happy ending massages at this massage parlor, and the vape friend, it doesn't even exist. And Toby, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
I
you know
can't.
what? Good. because I can't trust you. You're a horrible person, and you know what? You
I
don't need
can't
apology.
trust you. What are you talking about? This is
I
your
just
fault,
told
Toby.
you
You
the
did
truth.
this.
I just told you.
That is not the
why
truth, Toby.
I just
You were
told
not
why
going
I
to a
went
vape
every
store.
afternoon to the vape store.
Babe,
Okay.
you are lying.
Oh my God, turn his line down. We're not going to hear this
You got
anymore.
the you got the proof.
You guys
you
are-
have it. He'll say all this to his friends. He'll lie and say, "I didn't do that. She's nuts."
Yeah,
Don't
and if
listen.
he really wants to be so convincing that he spends 30 minutes every single day talking to a friend at a vape store, then go find that friend. You're better off without him. I'm glad you figured it out. I'm sorry it's been a year and 4 months of your life with him, but hey, it's not 10 years in.
Yep.
You have a family to support with him, and on to bigger and better things. Jenna, thanks so much for listening to our show.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, man. He's
KRBE.com,
annoying
guys,
me.
if you need revenge in your lives. A lot of people are like, if you have to sneak to share someone's location with you, you clearly don't trust them and should not be with them. So she came for revenge. It could have been roses, but she figured out on her own.
It's like the OJ defense. Even if you're caught, you just
No.
deny it.
Not me.
I didn't do that.
Not me.
That was digital.
It's not me. A lot of people are saying that the whole location share is a tricky game. When do you ask to share location with somebody you're dating? I never had to know that in my
On the
dating
first
life.
date. Duh.
Sam, of
If-
course, Sam.
If you're gonna show you're crazy,
Obviously.
you might as well do it the first date.
You gotta
And
do
then
it on the
Stop, for
first date,
real.
guys.
Because
that would be a funny bit.
sarcasm aside, are you supposed to share location with somebody you're casually dating? That's weird.
No.
That's invasive.
What if you are just dating though? What if you're dating for a year? Is it normal then to ask? I think that's weird
Hey, can
too.
I share your location?
The only reason I have that stuff is we have kids, so we're all on it.
Unless you say, can I share my location with you just so you know when I'm leaving work or going to work early or more about my safety? I don't know. But then
Yeah.
is that a mutual thing where then the boyfriend would say, okay, I'll share my location with you too? Because it could be just one-sided, right?
Mine's one-sided with my brother-in-law, Kev's husband, and I
Wait,
think
you
those
got-
Like they follow you or
no,
you
I gave
follow
them
them?
I gave them my location.
Okay.
Do you have his?
No, I don't have Beef's
Okay.
location, and
I'm
I don't
Kevin's like,
have
I don't like that.
my brother-in-law's location, but they
Someone's
have
gotta
my
keep an eye
they
on
have my location.
Well, that's smart because your husband travels a lot, and
Yeah,
if they
So
can't get a
that's
hold of you, they
why
want to know where you are.
I don't think that's weird, but I do think it is weird to check people's location without them knowing.
I think
and
we need
do
a
that
report,
all the
Kevin.
time, so.
You guys should write down where she's
Where
going for
she
a month.
follow her
She went to
around?
Taco Bell 4 times.
No, you know me. I can't spend money like that.
And
That's
here's
true.
a
You
question:
won't-
has the location share gotten better over the years? Because how many years has it been now? Pre-pandemic, for sure. We were still in the old office. I thought that I'd left my phone at home,
Oh yeah.
and we did find my iPhone, Sam. And Kevin was like, "It's at Kasra. It's moving. It's going by Wells Fargo. It's moving to Kasra, and now it's gonna go to Big Lots." And we're like, "What?" Like we thought
Now
maybe
it's
I
going to
dropped
Big
it.
Lots?
Yeah, we thought that I had dropped it in the parking lot, and some
Kevin's over there
person
with his
walking
nunchucks.
our
Oh
parking
yeah,
lot
binoculars.
had picked it up and
Right.
was walking away with it. And so we were like, oh my God. So we send Kevin downstairs to go chase down my phone. And
I
it
don't know
turns
why.
out my phone was sitting in our office down the hall under a stack of papers.
Mine is so accurate. I can tell if my mom is in the front of my house or the back of my house.
wow.
And my
So
house
then it's
is,
improved now.
My house is not that big.
Okay. So
You
I would
could
say
see that.
pre-pandemic, now
Yeah.
the location services is a little bit more accurate. That's why we're so hell-bent that there's no vape store in this Google Map thing.
Yes.
Because I know sometimes it doesn't update, but I mean, if there's no vape store, there's no
With
vape
every
store.
vape store I see in the city, I'm like, man, everyone must use vapes. I don't know. Why
How are they
are
all
they open
staying
24
business?
hours? Just at 2 a.m, you just get an urge for a vape.
You're not going to have to have
I
one.
just feel like, they probably sell other things.
They
That's what
Like
I don't know.
snacks?
Yeah, probably
Like what
snacks.
snacks? Like beef jerky?
CBD. CBD is going to go away within the year. I
there-
think because there was a bill passed.
Well, do
So
they have
a
beef
lot
jerky
of-
there, and
a
they're going
lot
to
of
change it to
industries.
beef jerky store?
I mean, you can have tobacco vapes.
I just don't want to be there. I don't want to work at 3 a.m. It's so boring.
No.
Man, what's your phrase there?
No.
Nothing good happens after
Oh
midnight.
yeah.
No, this is an Ed Sheeran song. Nothing good happens after 2. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, that
That's what
one,
my mom
Kev.
taught me.
I swear to God.
That is a
Nothing
song.
happens
Is that how it
after
goes?
2.
Bad habits.
Bad
habits get at you.
Is that how it goes? Okay.
I feel like you're not on the beat.
No, you're not. We'll have to find those lyrics now for
Bring
Scoop.
up the lyrics.
I'm
I'll
gonna bring
sing
up
it
the
to
lyrics.
you.
I'm not doing
Oh
it.
no.
Bad habits in the late night singing. Oh my God. Now you're going to make me
Nothing
crazy.
happens after 2.
What the hell are the bad
Yeah,
habits?
it's,
I'm
go
gonna-
to the part where it's after 2.
I'm at a listener named Julia. She's going to do my garage, put the shelves up. She has a business, but she was on the show before. her son, when he was younger, had to get a colonoscopy, and he was really scared. So we brought him up here, and I talked to him about, it's okay and safe and stuff. And
Yeah.
she loves Nickelback, and she was talking about how she changed the word from drugs to drum. So like Nickelback songs about selling drugs or something. She's like, oh yeah, they're selling drums. And the kids didn't realize it until college. They went to college and they were like, Mom, you told us said it was drums.
Drums. Kevin, the line is, my bad habits lead to a wide eye stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out. Now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true. It's true. My bad habits lead to you.
There it is.
Oh,
There we go.
All right, coming up next.
Kevin
in
likes the lyrics.
Celebrity Scoop.
So it's 2, not midnight.
It's 2 after 2,
Yeah.
but really in general after midnight.
Nerd.
How many celebrities
That's Gremlins.
who have a lot of money had a baseline to start that money? This was a debate that started years ago with Kylie Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, because your family already had money before you became a billionaire
Like Paris
on
Hilton,
paper.
I saw yesterday, she was saying something about she's
self-made.
self-made. And in a way, I mean, I think she might be right.
Well, there's a list of
But
the
she had a good
self-made
start. She had a lot of help.
celebrities.
She had a
where-
lot
with
of
the
help.
Hilton hotel chain.
Right.
So self-made celebrities, true or false? You agree or disagree? We'll read who they are and how they got there, and you decide next in Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric and KRBE. Hey man, it took a year to say the Roula with Eric. It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. All right, so earlier we were discussing self-made celebrities because there's a whole list. I mean, BuzzFeed has like 40 of them up there. And, in the past, maybe it's been 2 years now, that Kylie Jenner was deemed a billionaire because of her brand of cosmetics and all of her business ventures. And that's when the debate first started brewing about, are you really self-made if you're already from a famous family that had a lot of money?
I mean, you have advantages to
making more money.
people and connections and stuff.
Yeah. BuzzFeed's article is about celebrities who are entirely self-made. There was no wealth
just-
to anything. Viola Davis is on the list. She spent her childhood in abject poverty and dysfunction, she says. She lived in a rat-fested and condemned apartment. When she was 2, she was taken to jail with her mom, who was a civil rights activist, and she was arrested during a protest. She started studying at Young People's School for the Performing Arts. Then she got herself into the Rhode Island College, y'all, and Juilliard, and she is Viola Davis.
And it says she's worth like $25 million.
Wow, that is awesome. Selena
pretty cool.
Gomez is also on the list. Now, listen, Selena Gomez was not my generation of Wizards of Waverly Place and all that. I didn't grow up with her as like my superstar
And
kid.
she's from Dallas. And she was on Barney.
She was on Barney. That's where she got
Her
her
and
start
what-
with
Demi-
Barney and Friends at 7 years
Was
old.
Demi Lovato on that with her? Or?
That's where they met. Or did they meet in Disney? They're Disney kids together, I
remember.
believe. So her mom, when her mom was, her mom was 16 when she had Selena Gomez. So we do Look at Me Now here on the show all the time. And for Look at Me Now, we've gotten plenty of stories of people who said they were teenage moms. And when that happens to you, a lot of people tend to think, okay, it's over. It's not going to happen for you. Now you're saddled with this and you're going to have to work 3 jobs. And well, her mom did give up everything for Selena. She did work 3 jobs, 2 of them. One of them, she would dig through cars to find quarters to pay for gas. I don't know where she would go, like car lots or something. I don't know. As a kid, Selena accompanied her mom to rehearsals for plays, which inspired Selena to be an actor. And then her mom obviously got her as a young girl into one of those, hey, maybe your child wants to do some acting. So because at 7 years old is when she got on Barney and Friends. Her first Disney Channel pilot was 12 years old. And isn't she in the billionaires list now too?
That's why I love to see that. Like, she goes back to Dallas a lot. Her family's there, and it says she's worth between $700 million to $1.3 billion.
Wow.
And she has a stake in Rare Beauty,
Yeah, Rare Beauty is her beauty brand.
so
That's a big deal.
that's what helps her get to the billions.
Speaking of Texas, Eva Longoria is from the San Antonio area. And she said when she was growing up, we did not have any money. I grew up at the Boys and Girls Club, which we've had them in the studio too. They're fantastic what they do, the Boys and Girls Club. She said, I grew up at the Salvation Army, folding coats for the winter. I grew up at soup kitchens every Thanksgiving. That was just the way it was. My family is very selfless because we benefited so much from all these community programs. My mom said, once I started making money, we have to give back. And the only way we could do that was by volunteering, so we pay it forward. What's her net worth?
$80 million.
Wow.
Nice. She was
These
doing
are
that
great
tequila, wasn't she?
stories.
Doing.
Yeah, she has a tequila brand now, too.
Everybody has tequila,
Everybody got the
which
tequila
is good.
brand.
You guys keep drinking that tequila. Leave my bourbon alone. Maybe the prices will drop.
Which, by the way, for Try It Tuesday, I was going to bring y'all the hot honey winter cranberry margaritas. But based on just the nature of the water pie and the building doesn't have elevators and it's a hot mess behind the scenes over
Good thing you
here
didn't bring that.
with all these visitors. We have visitors after the show today, and I was like, we cannot be turned up on winter tequila margaritas. I thought about it, Kevin. I grabbed the stuff, and I was like, maybe we'll just save it for the drunk show. Or maybe we'll save it for like Thursday.
I can
we'll
use it
do like
now.
our own little Thanksgiving.
It's been a long month, and it's only.
I know, but I just thought, plus I was bogged down with all the things I had to carry. So
That's true. Oh, that is true, Eric. She did have a whole
Yeah,
smorgasbord
You picked a
of things.
bad day to carry all that stuff.
because our elevators don't work, Houston, for those that don't know, we had to book it up 7 flights of
5 in the
stairs to get
morning
up here.
I went up 7, and then I had to go down 4, and then I had to go across this side. Went up 4 more, went back down. I got my cardio in.
If we
Yeah.
worked
I'm
for
getting ready for
another
this thing.
radio company, I would have said, no, I'm going to do it from my car.
Yeah, it's too far up. Yeah.
20 floors? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, there's no way. I was thinking that with the
no.
security guard. I go, do I just go back home and broadcast from the house? But
nobody could turn you on.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no way to get up here.
We
How
couldn't
can-
get up here.
How can we eat water pie through the Zoom?
We have to go on to your house and just do like KRB live or something.
That's so fun. All right.
Hey, yo. It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Okay, it's brought to you by Tachus Fiber. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in, maybe you have not heard the news. Ryan is no longer with the show. We talked about that in length yesterday. I know it's a shock for a lot of you. We as we spoke about it so much yesterday, I just said, look, I know it's going to be a little tough to hear this, so come on in for the embrace because we're all together on the embrace. It's a difficult thing to tell you all, and I know that so many of you guys are just kind of thrown off. Look, the whole show as we remain the same. We do the same things we've always done. We're not changing anything. The change is that there is one absent voice that you are used to. And to your point, Eric, we were on the air with Ryan for 23 years.
Yep.
And we are proud of all the work that we did for 23 years together.
It was a great run, and everything we did, I'm very proud of. And like I said, I've known Ryan for 25 years, and I was in shock like everyone else. And I saw the quote, like in the Crown or other places, it's all over. It's like, and Eric Rose says, I'm in shock. I'm bummed. I'm like, oh, I felt like a caveman when they put that quote. When you see
In
it,
shock.
I'm bummed. But yes, I am. Just, sucks.
And we can't, and I know you guys want us to tell us. I
can't
know
say
that you
anything.
guys want closure because we do closure on our show. Is closure tomorrow? No, this is bigger than us. We are not to speak on personnel matters, not personal matters. Personnel matters. Obviously, there are guidelines we have to follow as professionals, and we just can't do that. And I know you want us to because you are thirsty for information, feel you deserve it because you are our radio family and you have been part of our fabric. But we are not at liberty to discuss. So that's all we can say about it.
Which I know because I've, growing up listening to radio, when I've heard that on the radio, I'm like, what?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I want more, but
now we're in that position where we have to tell you that and not tell you what that means, which is so awkward.
It sucks, and I'm bummed.
Yeah, it's. And I know it's a shock, and I'm sorry. I'm going to give you guys a big hug because we've been together for a long time. But like I said, everything that we do every single week is the same. Like roses on Thursday, closure on Wednesday, couples court, revenge, all that stuff. It all stays the same.
Yep.
It's the exact same thing. There is just one voice missing, and I know that's hard for you guys to hear. It's not something that we control, so this is just the state of things.
A lot of us work for big companies, and it's just sometimes you just have to follow
If you work for a
rules
big company,
within your company.
A good point. Everyone, I think, could, this is different because the whole world can hear with microphones, but
And,
businesses have these things.
Our listeners are very accustomed to us being very forthright with everything.
Right. And,
So?
and sometimes we are not allowed to be. So that's just where that is. So that is the news of what's going down in H-Town here on our show. And coming up next, it's water pie time.
Ugh.
The water pie that I saw on allrecipes.com. Apparently, it's a Depression era pie. Obviously, in the Depression, nobody had money.
And then create stuff.
They just created things, and it's the base of the pie is water.
Is that where cotton
it
candy
liquid?
came from?
I don't know. Is it? We can look that up during
Is
the
it
break.
air? It's mostly air, right? And sugar just makes a little wig.
You might have to look
Looks
up.
like
You might have to look that up. The origin of cotton
maybe
candy.
it was back then.
So I did make the water pie, and it is not liquidy. It is not water in a pie shell. It's not what you think it is.
Maybe it'll be good if this could be your Thanksgiving gift.
Contribution for next week's dessert.
Yep.
Hey, I heard this on the show. Water pie, let's go. All right, so I'm going to go down the hall, get it from the fridge, get it all set up. Try it Tuesdays next on the Roula Show with Eric and KRBE.